Hello everyone, once again this is Rob, and welcome back to Media Awareness and a product review. Before I get to that, however, a reminder, the fundraiser continues. For those of you new to my channel or unaware, I am a disabled individual, and I use a motorized wheelchair slash scooter all day, every day for my independence, and I need your help. My insurance will not cover anything with regard to my scooter, as they view it as a quote luxury item end quote. Despite the fact that I am unable to walk whatsoever, in addition to being unable to use any other type of scooter or power chair, or even a standard wheelchair for that matter, as I will only have limited dexterity in one hand. In addition to that, I do not have a backup scooter or wheelchair to rely on at the current time. So if my scooter does malfunction, as it did a few months ago, I will yet again be a fish out of the water, a scenario I want to avoid at all costs. With that stated, below the title of this video in the description, as well as in a separate section below the information pertaining to this product I'm going to be reviewing, you will find a spot fund link. It is a fundraiser, it's easy to contribute, it takes a few seconds. Any and all help is welcome. I cannot stress that enough, and you can even contribute anonymously. Even $5 or $10 can make all the difference in the world. What I am endeavoring to do at the current time is both continue the ongoing refurbishing of my existing scooter, as well as to save to purchase a new scooter. I came up with these conclusions following the malfunction alluded to a moment ago, whereby the battery charging mechanism of my scooter had failed entirely, and for roughly 2 weeks I needed to rely on family and friends to push me around my own home, severely limiting my independence. However, it was a long overdue wake-up call that I need a backup plan, and that backup plan is to have a brand new scooter to use moment to moment, day to day, every day, and my backup existing scooter completely refurbished, waiting in the wings to be used if necessary, when necessary, at a moment's notice. So please do what you can. As stated, I do want to extend a gracious thanks to those who have contributed thus far, in addition to those who plan on contributing, as your contributions have and will make a world of difference in my life. Thank you all. I love you all. If you are not yet subscribed to Media Awareness, please consider subscribing to my channel and becoming part of the Media Awareness family. I'd love to have you. Also, if you do subscribe, remember to click the bell icon. That way you're notified whenever I upload something new to this channel. So today we are going to be talking about the Riverside Live ID CD Blu-Ray set. It was provided a few months ago by a viewer of the channel. I've been watching it sporadically and listening to it as well, and it is a glorious set. I'm going to show it to you here, and then I will go over the details following this exhibition that my friend is going to be helping me with here. So here we have the Riverside Live ID CD Blu-ray combo set. That is the front, side, and back. There's this track listing, and that is a all-encompassing track listing. But here's what you get in this set. Nice pictures of the band performing, the booklet on the inside, which I believe has, yes, pictures of the actual concert itself. And it's a nice booklet.
Just pictures.
Definitely a good representation of the band for this concert itself. the CD Blu-ray set unfolds to unveil the CDs and Blu-ray. These digipacks are not great. They're very flimsy, so you want to make sure that you handle them with care. The pins that hold in the one disc are loose on mine, so the disc does fall out. I'll be rehousing that. But there you have it. It is a great set, and I'll be back to tell you more. So there you have what you get with this set. I'm going to have the track listing on the screen. I am omitting the last two tracks of the Blu-ray as they are behind the scenes and ending credits, which are sort of a given. However, they are listed as separate chapters, hence the reason they are listed on the actual official track listing on Amazon. I just looked it up. So what you're getting here is the music that you'll be able to experience on either the CD or Blu-ray. It's on the screen as I speak. And here is the actual CD Blu-ray set. From my perspective, as a relatively new Riverside fan, only really being a I'd say actual fan for maybe 6 years now, so not very long, but I'm really impressed with the growth of this band. And what you get on this concert is a good cross section of their catalog, old and new tracks alike. Of course, this was in support of the ID Entity album, and you get a lot of songs from that. But you also get a lot older tracks from the band as well. And I did notice, from my perspective again, that the audio on the CDs is somewhat cleaner in terms of less ambient noise from the crowd, whereas the Blu-ray, no matter what audio setting you necessarily choose, which I'm limited to stereo, which is fine, but I did check out the other settings just out of curiosity, and you have more of a crowd noise, which is indicative of live concerts to begin with. So that's only to be expected, but it's less prevalent on the CDs themselves. So just to keep that in mind as well. And the band is firing on all cylinders. They are in top form. Really, really excellent musicianship on this. Marius Dudek, Arduda, I'm going to pronounce it the way that I know it's pronounced in my geographic area. They're a very Polish area that I live in, so it is a common name here, and his charisma is off the charts in the video portion of this set on Blu-ray. Also, one thing I noticed that I thought was interesting that I wanted to call attention to was the fact that the crowd in this concert film, if you go according to the Blu-ray, is a mixture of old and young alike. It's not one or the other, and it's not even a balance. It's a lot more younger people, I would say, who are in this crowd as opposed to older. And I found it interesting, and I think it's really a sign of how this band has evolved, how they have really caught on, and how the younger generation was latching onto this band as a benchmark of progressive rock slash progressive metal music. Now, this band has evolved from a progressive metal exclusively band in the beginning to now what I would classify as more progressive rock with tinges of progressive metal. But nevertheless, they really do it all well in terms of the combination and mixture live, and it's a great set. And once again, I do want to extend a thanks to the individual who was kind enough to provide this set to my collection and reached out to me a few months ago. And I apologize that this review is coming so late, but I've had more time to enjoy this both audio and visually, and it's phenomenal. And I highly recommend this. It's available from Inside Out Music. It's available wherever music is sold in your choice of formats. In my case, CD and Blu-ray. It's also available on vinyl and MP3 download, and you can stream it as well. So whatever your poison, pick it and take it. And there you have it. This is Rob with Media Awareness, and I will see you all again soon. Have a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are. Take care. Bye.